Hey, how are you guys today? Wanted to hop in here. I'm not going to let the opportunity fly by me again today because I let that happen the last couple of days. Had a lot on my mind. What if today was your last opportunity to live? What if you got that verdict? What if you got that news? What if you got the news that you didn't want to hear? How would you do life differently today? Would you be doing what you're doing right now? Would you be spending it trying to impact others? Hope you guys are having a great day. Let's talk about this for a little bit. In the middle of my walk here, and it hasn't rained on me yet, so I'm still going, but I thought I'd pause because I was taking a walk the other day, and I walk oftentimes by my church cemetery, and a memory sticks out for me there of attending a funeral not long after my dad had been faced with some serious illnesses, and wasn't really quite sure whether he was going to be in that cemetery or not. And he actually expressed that and told me, like, this is where I want to be buried and all that kind of thing. So, but I too have had that moment. Have you? Share below if you've ever been challenged by a brush with your life being taken from you. I have on numerous occasions. But I remember very vividly a couple of those occasions, just all the circumstances surrounded, from organ failure to the doctors and nurses somehow reviving me. Man, what a memory. It was tough. And I remember at that moment that thinking, what am I going to do different? How? I felt compelled that I needed to do something different. Didn't know what that different would be. Didn't have any idea. I had no idea that I would change career paths. Even though I had spent my life impacting other people in many ways, not only with my career, but sharing with people the challenges that I had been through, with the struggles. You know what? What keeps you stuck? Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied with being stuck? If you don't know how to get unstuck and you want to know how to get unstuck, there's so many tools out there that are accessible to us. And for those of you that don't know me, I'm Beth Bolus, and I enjoy sharing the things that I've struggled with, so that I can help other people. Not only have I worked with children, adults, that continues on even today. And you know, for a couple days after my kayaking accident, you know, I wasn't going to come on. I didn't want to come online, and I let it stop me, right? Because I had this abrasion on my face, and like, you know, I don't want to do that, but I had to get over it. It shouldn't have stopped me, because who could have heard the struggle that I was going through those few days, as I realized that, you know what, I embraced another fear. I overcame it. What have you done? If you're catching me on replay, let me know. Let me know where you're coming in from. I have a lot of friends that are affected by this horrible fires out in California, that are having to pack up and leave and move and run for their safety. How horrible are those sights and those views? They are now all of a sudden look back, maybe have gotten pictures of their homes suddenly gone. So as a home can crumble, so does our bodies, and you have to take care of it. For those of you that have known me a long time, you know, the taking care of the spiritual side is a very important part of me. You've got to take care of feeding yourself spiritually, being in God's Word, of being and feeding yourself so that you know, because so that you can be still and listen. But it goes further than that, and there are some lessons every day that come to mind, the things that I've struggled with, somebody else is struggling with, and those struggles, whether it's how to overcome a traumatic brain injury, how to overcome a broken marriage, whether it's how to overcome and the stuff that somebody has put in your mind, those thoughts that make you think so bad about yourself. What is it? You've got to get past that. And getting past those things is often creates a lot of turmoil within our hearts. How do you get past those things? So if today were your last day, what would you do? What would you do differently? Would you sit in the same seat that you're in now? Would you change your plans? What would you do? I found that for myself, I had to change my plans. I did not know that the last time that I beat death, that my health was so broken and I was in such a bad place that it would radically change who I am. For those of you that don't and haven't been around very long, about a year and a half, I was 75 pounds heavier than I am now. I didn't know how I got there, but just a whole wealth of things that had happened in those cortisol levels in my body because of stress. It just absolutely created so much inflammation in my body. It had affected everything. So guys, I encourage you, I implore you to reach out, to do what it takes. Reach out to me. I have so many sources, so many resources that are available to me that I could put you and connect you with. I feel like I can connect you to so many people. You don't have to be local to me because my connections go far beyond where I live, and I'm blessed by that. So please, take care of yourself mentally, take care of yourself spiritually, take care of your physical body, because you're only given one chance. Remember, too, guys, it is up to you. It is up to you. Don't be settled with mediocrity. There is a book, oh gosh, I could see the front of it right now, that I got from a friend 20-some years ago. And, don't settle for mediocrity. Don't settle for living in fear. Don't settle for less. You are worthy. You are worthy of touching somebody else's life and affecting them to live either positively or negatively. Now, whether they choose to listen, that's their choice. I think, though, that it's our responsibility to share with the things that we've struggled with. And listen, I'm here for you. There's so many of you that have come back and said thanks, and that means a whole lot. And if I have impacted your life and affected you and helped you through things, drop those comments, because it's not for me, it's for others to realize that they have a resource, that there is validity in there. Get out, live life to its fullest, impact others in a positive manner. It doesn't take work to be kind. It takes work to be ugly to somebody. So get over yourself, move forward, make it a great day. And I'm going to get on because I'm starting to feel a little bit of rain coming in. And you guys have a blessed afternoon, and catch you guys later. Bye.